You're at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Dan, who says to rant about Yume Nikki this time, if you know it, since it's the 15th anniversary. Yume Nikki, if you've never heard of it, is a freeware game that was developed by one person in RPG Maker. It is known for its extremely abstract presentation. Basically, you play as this little girl who goes to bed and enters the realm of her weird ass fucking dreams. And there's like a bunch of doors that you can go into, and each one will take you into like a different dreamscape where you just kind of wander and weird random things happen. It's a game where you really you have no real direction. You're not really given any idea of like what should be done or if there is anything really to be done. You're just kind of dropped into a weird world and led by your own curiosity to explore, to see what kind of shit you're going to find. And the way the game is programmed, you are not like guaranteed to find everything. You're not like going to just wander around and find every possible doorway to every possible area or run into every weird creature or vision that might spring up. A lot of it is done with like randomizers, or like, there's a 1 in however much chance that you'll run into this particular thing. So it's a game that invites community effort to discover everything that's inside of it. It does have an ending. I've never reached it, of course, because I'm not really the type to play games that don't really instruct you on what to do, or that don't that basically ask you to make your own fun. I kind of played this for a few hours one time, and that was about the extent of my interest. I think it's a really cool game conceptually. I think that the imagery and idea of the game probably speaks to a lot of people, because it's clearly about this like depressed, suicidal girl who is like sort of escaping into her dreams. But the dreamscapes themselves, it's a bunch of trippy art and shit in a very like predictable way. Like, I'm not trying to shit on it at all. It's just that it's not really so unique to me, like artistically, that it made me like go, wow, this is crazy. I gotta play this whole game. Like, I enjoy it more as a concept than I do as the actual, like, a game to play. It's interesting to think about and to know that it exists, but I was not like engrossed in it in such a way where I would explore for hours and hours and find all there was to find, or even to watch videos of other people doing that. Again, I'm more just interested in it conceptually, but it's pretty cool. I'm glad it exists. I'm glad that there are weird art house games made by one guy that develop cult followings. I certainly would put it in the realm of the kinds of things that I'm interested in, even if in itself Yume Nikki didn't grab me personally that strongly. But yeah, it's cool shit. Investigate it for yourself if it sounds interesting.